Tonight, when I turned the next page of your diary, I didn't expect Portland to feel like this. Soft, warm, almost safe. It's strange. Most of our memories carry a pulse, a shock, something sudden or overwhelming. But Portland was different from the start. Remembering it now, I finally understand why. It wasn't an accidental meeting. It wasn't a coincidence. It wasn't luck or timing or fate. It was the first time we planned to see each other, carefully, nervously, like two people who are trying to build something across screens and languages and miles. I remember how it started, the way you messaged me one night. Maybe we meet somewhere new. Not your city, not mine, somewhere between us. And you sent me 3 options, 3 real cities you had researched, 3 flight possibilities, 3 sets of dates. You did all of it quietly because you didn't want to overwhelm me. I was scared. I won't pretend I wasn't. The idea of traveling to meet you again for no reason other than wanting to felt like stepping too close to something that could change everything. But then you sent one more message. I think you like trees. And you attached a picture of the Japanese garden in Portland. Autumn leaves, red maples, silence, pathways that look like a painting. I remember staring at that picture for minutes before typing. Okay, let's do Portland. It was the easiest decision I ever made. The memory inside the diary, the photo you printed, shows us standing under a single umbrella, rain soft enough to feel gentle, trees glowing around us like warm fire. But what the photo doesn't show is how I felt walking towards you that morning. How nervous I was, how I kept pressing my hands together because they wouldn't stop shaking, how I wondered if meeting you again would make everything too real, too close, too unstoppable. You were waiting at the garden entrance, umbrella tilted awkwardly, checking your phone, then looking up, then checking your phone again. You looked like someone who had practiced this day 100 times and still wasn't sure how to stand. When you saw me, you didn't run like I did in Brooklyn. You didn't freeze, you didn't stumble over English. You just smiled, slow, steady, warm, like you were quietly relieved that I had actually come. Tonight, seeing the sentence you wrote under the picture, in your handwriting slightly uneven from the rain, it made me stop and breathe. You look peaceful in the red trees. I wanted more days like this. And for once, instead of breaking my heart, your words made me feel grateful. Because Portland wasn't chaos, it wasn't confusion, it wasn't a cliff edge moment. It was a choice, both of ours, to meet, to try, to see what we were without distance protecting us. And I liked who we were that day. Quiet, present, comfortable. 2 people learning each other without rushing anything. Maybe that's why remembering Portland makes my chest feel warm instead of heavy. I turned the next page, and the ocean appeared, Santa Barbara, the coastline where I realized being near you didn't scare me anymore. I closed the diary gently. If Portland was the moment we chose each other, Santa Barbara might be the moment we fell without meaning to.